Welcome to another episode of Intro 2, and today is the Hinge case study.
Season 2, episode 2.
Yes. I went on Hinge, and it was an experience, and I'm here to tell you guys the story. I'm here to tell you guys, I did it kind of semi-scientifically. I honestly wanted it to be quite, rigid, because everyone was like, Hinge is the trenches. And now I know why.
You know what's funny, actually? When you joined Hinge, I left Hinge.
Yeah, the thing is, I will be deleting it because it's like, I'll tell you why, in fact.
This is so funny because you probably matched with people I've spoke to.
Probably.
If you matched with someone recently that I spoke to, because I have my own Hinge story, and I actually will pod you. Full name.
Oh.
Is
this your lovely Hinge man?
Yeah. Can we start with that?
Yeah, let's actually start with that. Let's set the tone.
So I was on Hinge just really playfully. Like literally nothing
Literally
major.
just frolicking
I was frolicking through the fields.
The Hinge fields.
Yeah. And so this guy pops up and he likes me. Can I say?
This guy, by the way, is Leng.
Yeah. He was
like...
Leng. Like, I wasn't even being delusional. Started messaging, whatever. Going really well, I thought. I'm really sorry if he's my soulmate, and actually if you message me back after this, but whatever. I don't even care. I've been bummed here.
Yeah.
So basically, we then started chatting for 4 days, and my flat was like, don't do an internet relationship again. Like, ask him out on a date. So I did. I picked up my big balls and I asked him out on a date.
You picked up your balls that were dragging on the floor because of all your aura.
Exactly. And I asked him out on a date. And he was like, I would love to. I said,
baddie shot o'clock. Hey.
I said, Min. So we set a day, but we never set a time or a place. Now, that should be red flag number 1.
Oh.
I said, do you pick time and place? Never picked.
Oh.
Thursday. Say the date was on Friday, which it was. Thursday, everything's lovely, whatever.
So he's still talking in between this time, and he just hasn't said time and place.
No. I thought maybe he'll just say Friday because he'll be figuring it out. Thursday, we're still talking. Tell me why.
Oh my gosh.
Friday rolls around.
Oh my gosh.
And by 2 p.m, I'm left undelivered for 24 hours.
Now
I thought, okay, maybe he's just busy. Like, red flag number 2. Now, I give him the benefit of the doubt. I give him till 6 p.m.
Always. Innocent until proven guilty.
Exactly. On Hinge.
Yeah.
So then I give him till 6 p.m. and I had a nap. Now, woke up, went to my ballet class, whatever. And then, tell me why by 7 p.m, which would be the appropriate time that you would probably start getting ready for a date, he still had a message to me.
Oh.
The message I sent him the day before was like really cute, really related to his date. Bear in mind, like that day he'd been like, I hope you're having a super duper day. He'd been like so sweet, so lovely. So nothing had inherently gone wrong. And then I messaged him at like 8 and I said, is everything okay, lol? Left undelivered again. And still now, to this day, I'm still left undelivered. And I know he was active on Instagram because you watched my story.
Oh!
Yeah. So I can't even be like, oh, maybe something bad happened. No, you watched my story, so it can't have been that bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, here, 2 + 2 isn't making 4. The only thing that could possibly make 4 here is that he might be broke. And
this is the thing.
He might have like spent all his money. He got scared.
It just bothers me with men though on Hinge because I'm like, okay, these are the reasonable answers. 1, you didn't want to go on a date.
Yeah.
Therefore, you message someone and you say, I'm really sorry. I don't think I'm feeling date vibes.
Yeah.
Number 2, you're still on your ex.
Oh.
You just message me and you say, I'm really sorry. I don't think like I should be dating right now. Message number 3, you broke. You say to me, hey, is it okay if we do something really low key? Yeah. Because I'm kind of poor right now. And I say, I'll pay. Don't worry.
Yeah. Oh.
You
guys I was saying yes. And then I got blindsided. I got
You guys-
T-boned. No.
You guys don't understand.
No. That
This
is
guy-
not what we say.
this
We
guy-
say, oh, okay, sure.
No.
And we do something low-key that costs less than like £10, but like
This is the thing. Like,
I'm
I
not
don't-
paying for that shit.
I don't even mind. We. Oh my god, Tana.
Not
Me
paying
and this
for
man
it.
were getting along well, and
You were ready to put your Apple Pay.
I realized why. And now everyone look in for a second.
Yeah, we're all
Stop
locked in.
jogging on the treadmill. Stop doing what
Okay.
you're doing.
Stop twerking, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This man was so viscerally love bombing me.
Oh,
It actually aches to think about it.
yeah.
Like, he was amazing, and I realized why. And I realized why now I'm not bitter. It's because he was love bombing the shit out of me. Like,
He was telling you that, you know, you're gonna be his future wife.
No, genuinely.
Oh.
In 4 days,
Oh.
that man was locking down every single event we would have in our life. That man was love bombing me so bad, which is why I asked him out on the date, because I was like, men with this imagination need to be praised. But that is crazy. Not messaging someone. And this actually led me to have a conversation with my flatmate B about it, because she was in a similar situation for 14 hours with
Yeah.
a guy that she'd been seeing like for 3 days. And she was like, what actually is wrong with men?
Yeah.
Bear in mind, this man who I was talking to, like, he literally had said to me, like, before I asked him out on the date, he was like, oh, when we meet up, like, can we do, like, treat the date as like a podcast episode and pick a topic and talk about it?
Oh yeah. And Molly got me all excited about this. She
Yeah.
was literally edging me. She was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna be like, he's gonna know about the podcast. I was like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I feel like I'm Molly's child and this is my stepdaddy, the
Literally.
stepfather who stepped up.
No,
Where
he
he at?
stepped down.
He stepped down.
He stepped down. Like, he was liking my stories in this time space of 4 days. He was going hard. Now let me see if I can. Yeah. So the last thing that was said on my behalf, sent on Friday. Is everything okay? Lol. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
So
That's so annoying.
I
I would be like fuming. That's so shit.
was really annoyed. Like, look at that. Look at the middle message. That was the day before.
the heck?
Men are just so odd. And this is a really annoying thing. I feel like in a Hinge situation, because of Hinge, I actually have no backbone anymore.
Yeah.
Because I was talking to the girls in my flat about it, and I was like, no, but because if he messaged me after this, I would still go on a date with him.
Whoa. Because now we're saying like the real truth.
That's
like,
crazy.
Whoa.
If he messaged me back, and if he was like, I'm really sorry, and if he even had no excuse, I'd still be like,
Yeah.
date time.
Yeah.
Like, if you're actually listening to this, I would still probably go on a date with you, because
He's
you are
not
lame.
listening to this.
No, he's not.
He's not. He gave you that podcast stuff as like a little
As a
carrot.
as a love bombing technique.
Yeah.
He knew what to say. This is the thing. This man knew what to say.
Yeah,
and
it's
that's a
because
red
they
flag.
are all on Hinge
Yeah.
and they all like Hinge farm.
Yeah.
Like they're Hinge farming. Like they just like getting their XP up.
Yeah.
With talking to women online?
Exactly.
Question mark.
It's
Anywho,
it's
but
crazy.
anyways, Molly, you like men that text like girly pop, and those,
Yeah. Those are the ones.
those, and they say that the devil doesn't wear flipping red horns and doesn't have a pitchfork. Yes, because he's a Hinge man.
Yeah, and he
He's a
wears
Hinge
Doc
man.
Martens.
Yeah. He wears Doc Martens. He wears Birkenstocks.
He wears Solomons.
There you go. He
Yeah.
does, and he wears an Arc'teryx hat,
Yes.
and he's got the belt top combo.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, Molly has set the tone nicely.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you about the Hinge experience. First of all, the Hinge platform. I feel like there was a lot of like not clarification of how it worked. Because I thought it was going to be like Tinder. You swipe. First of all, I tried
No.
swiping. And the screen didn't move, question mark. It says allegedly that each like that you do for someone who is your type, they kind of get your type and add it to their algorithm. That's bullshit. But yeah, basically they have people that come up, you have different prompts, and then you either like a prompt, or you reply to
Like a picture.
the prompt or picture, or you like a picture.
Yeah. Reply to a prompt though is so much
Yeah.
better than just liking a picture.
Yeah, liking a picture, no one cares.
No one cares.
No one
You
cares.
just want sex.
Yeah,
Get out.
literally. And once you do, and then they like a picture, or they approve you or whatever, I don't know. It seems like approving.
Yeah, it
But,
like pops in your inbox and you kind of have to like do it,
sort
like
through them and see like, oh yes, oh no. And then once they approve you, like you talk and then they talk and then you talk and then they talk, which I didn't understand, but that's where the thing Hinge comes from, because it's like, instead of one person just like carrying on messaging you all the time, it's kind of just like you say something, then they say something, then you say something, so it's very equal. So to that I was like, oh my gosh, this is a cute little platform. It is aesthetic as well, it looks nice, like it's not ugly, because I think that Tinder looks ugly.
Tinder is so
like
Tinder is set up for sluts.
Yeah.
Like it's so easy.
It's so like, I
Take
don't
that
know,
as you will. Easy.
social media ick. Like it's social media to me.
You can like, this is the thing. Tinder is like such a great depiction of a one night stand. You can just run through that so quickly. Like it literally, your finger can be swiping.
Yeah.
Like
it's
crazy.
very much swipey. But yeah, Hinge is like you only get 5 likes.
Yeah.
Which I think
is
is
tough.
crazy.
When you're in the
Which
Hinge
is
rut.
crazy.
And they'll always give you the most attractive person
Yeah.
ever. When you have likes.
And that's also what I wanted to talk about, because they will give you uggos, and you'll be settling for likes. You'll be like, oh, okay, fine, whatever. I'll just send this flipping like whatever. And then as soon as you're out of likes, baddie shot o'clock. Okay, whatever. Anywho, what else should we do? Oh, the rose, guys.
Oh, just let me strip naked in front of you right now. What the hell?
Guys.
That's such an odd feature.
Roses are like insane, because I didn't realize what a rose did. I thought it just like pushed your shit to the top. Bro, when I received a rose, I was like,
when it
what
blooms.
the heck?
This corny little thing blooms.
Basically, a rose is a feature where like you can send someone a rose, and instead of a like, it will like push you to the top. So, and it has like a whole like motion graphic of it saying you have a secret admirer or something.
They really like
that.
you.
And
it's like the doggiest man ever.
Yeah.
Like
and
it's
like,
actually it's how have you snuck onto Earth? Like
yeah. We'll get back onto those
extraterrestrial, genuinely
later. But yeah, that's basically the platform. And for that, I will give it points for its like how aesthetic it is. Like it looks nice, it looks pretty.
The little H. Simple.
Exactly. My rules were that at first I would like pause my profile during the day, because I had like this mental block. I was like, I can't have people like looking at me during the day, because imagine if they're like with their friends and they start laughing at me. And
so
then
you just want them at night when they're horny.
Exactly. And that's why the people that I end up matching with were like creeps. But then I can't remember who said, I think it was my friend Aisha, who was like, just do it during the day, like let that shit rack up.
Yeah, it's
and
so nice when you come back on, you got a couple likes and you can just
like skim through. So that's what I ended up doing. I told myself that I can't like be messaging people past 11 p.m. because that's just horny. And you can't be, I said no messaging before like you're ready for the day, like not straight up in the morning.
Yeah, that's when it gets rough.
Hey, like literally do it when you're ready for the day.
Yeah.
Notifications were off as well. Okay, I want to talk about the most like common prompts which literally gave me shivers down my spine and were like an immediate no.
Most irrational fear.
Most irrational fear. I can't lie, I did smile when I see blondes. Yep.
Women.
Oh.
Most irrational fear.
Oh,
women.
Oh. Like favorite show, Peep Show. That was like a red flag. That was all the Hyde Park bandits. Like they all had Peep Show somewhere. They were like, I go crazy for super hands or something like that. And I'm like, oh.
Give me travel tips to Thailand.
Oh, hell no. There was some other prompts that I saw as well. Like star signs. Don't talk to me about star signs. Don't care. I literally don't.
So do you do fancy football?
Libra.
Do you do fancy football?
Literally.
Because why are you pretending?
Literally. It has nothing to like. It's literally not that deep. Why are you so concerned?
Your life has no substance.
Literally.
You're literally a Pisces. Shut up.
Yeah. You've just spoken like a Pisces, actually.
Literally, you just proved my point.
Other prompts that I literally hate. I'm trying to think. What am I looking for? You. Oh,
what's my goal by the end of the year? Get off this app.
Oh. Together we could conquer the world. No. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. The prompts that I feel like did well in my brain were like, so some of them are overplayed, like the whole like, women's period counts.
Women literature, feminist literature.
So overplayed, so overdone.
Not political.
After you do all that and say not political, that was the craziest thing. I was like, how are you not political? How are you not political?
Literally, you don't wash down there. Yeah. Just admit it.
Not political. That was like the funniest thing ever. I'm trying to think of more. A lot of them were really weird. It was like, my favorite Sunday, a wank or something.
Oh.
And I was like, it was like get up, go for a walk, and then, or like Toby Carvery and then a wank. I was like,
I mean, we evoked the wank, but that was going quite well with the Toby Carvery and the walk.
But yeah, it was really.
But why would you admit that online?
It was so weird. I was like, what's even going on? Like, I don't.
Okay
have you meant? Did you mean to do this? Or
people forget with Hinge it's actually a public platform.
Yeah.
Like people are reading your shit like
every day.
Like when I'm manic on Hinge, I'll just change all my answers to iPad time.
Yeah.
It's like my guilty pleasure, iPad time.
Yeah.
But when like I'm actually doing it, like I actually did it for real, and I was like my simple pleasures, and I was like, oh, Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong, because you know, jazz. And then I was like, oh,
wait. Throwback to when we were talking about jazz when King Ollie was here, and you were like, that boring shit.
Absolutely not.
Yes, you did.
Run up the podcast episode.
Yes, you did.
When
you said something like that.
Not jazz. I will hold my hands up and I will say, year 12. I was in love with someone who was so high on jazz, and I was just like, shut the fuck up. No one cares.
So you kind of had a little bit of trauma. So it wasn't you, it was a trauma response.
But I love jazz. Wait, when did Ollie say about jazz? Are you trying to cancel me right now?
No, there was something. No, I literally remember it.
When would Ollie say about jazz? No offense, Ollie. But I just never heard
something
you
about
say
jazz.
About jazz. Was it not? He said something about Clairo.
Yes.
Exactly.
And Clairo's jazz. Yes, the new album is jazz though.
You have not just said Clairo's jazz.
I said the new album is jazz. Charm is jazz though.
No, but Charm was just shit.
Okay.
Actually, to be fair, after I said that opinion, I listened a lot to Charm, like to Juna and Gloria.
But it is jazz though. Let's rewind. You said Charm is not jazz. It is.
Not the jazz I like.
But it is categorically jazz.
Yeah, it's getting into more jazz field. Gloria.
No, it is.
their original stuff. It's less like bedroom pop and it's more jazz now. Yeah.
Well, yes, because Charm the album. But yeah,
Glory of the Snow is good.
Glory of the Snow is good. Juno's good. I'm trying to think of more. Terrapin is good.
Terrapin's really good, yeah.
Oh, so the album shit.
The album is shit, but I just like the songs. Hey,
What?
the album didn't give me much as a whole, but the songs did individually. Someone will understand that. Someone will be listening saying, "Nah, I agree with that." I feel like that with a lot of Tame Impala albums. Sorry, the album doesn't.
To
give
be
me
fair,
much.
I hear that.
The album doesn't give me much as a
But
whole
like
thing.
there are some serious
Yeah.
bangers. I do want to go to a Tame Impala concert though. They look so good.
Everyone's on mushrooms there though, and LSD. I don't know if
Why
we're supposed
not?
to talk about that, but
Yep. Sorry.
everyone is on
Eating.
narcotics.
No, they're eating mushrooms.
They're eating.
And they're talking about LSD digitals.
Yes.
Anywho.
LSD. Is that LSD?
LSR. Shout out LSR.
Yay!
Also,
Ouch.
we found liars on Hinge. Liars, because
Ugh.
I've seen you, and you are not 5'8".
It's the 5'8". Ow! No. Sorry, I just got a mouth name drop. That is insane. He is not 5'8".
There
He
you
is
go.
Not even 5'8" on a good day.
There you
He's
go.
5'3".
Guys, I
That's
don't
crazy.
mind. Because if you're a man, I can only imagine being a 5'3" man, the type of shit like your life is going on. If you're 5'3" and you say that you're 5'5", I will be like, fairs.
Sweep it under the carpet.
I will be like, okay, whatever.
We can ignore it.
5'3" to 5'8".
That's
That is
crazy.
catfishing.
That's lying.
That is catfishing.
Identity fraud.
That is identity fraud. It's just like
That is crazy.
Like
It's actually you're
I'm
delusional.
putting my hands up and I'm like, dude,
I
you
don't know what to tell
can't
you.
be lying like that. Like that's straight lying.
Yeah.
And so now in my head I'm thinking, okay, so 5'8" means 5'3", which whatever. Like that literally annoyed me. And yeah, if I see also there was like an abundance of rugby men. Why there's so many rugby men? All of the first pictures of them like, you know, holding their ball, going in for a tackle.
I will say
see.
the people who are guilty of that most are the Leeds Beckett boys.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry.
The Beckett boys, yeah, that's so true.
I will go to war to support the Beckett students, but this is where I draw the line. And I will say,
Yeah.
stop with the sports.
Like
pictures.
I'm not no hate towards Beckett, but like Jen, I can tell you that they're gonna hold that rugby ball.
Yeah.
And they're gonna tell you travel tips for, I don't know, Thailand.
They're not going on gap years.
Travel tips for Bali. Anywho, the range of guys. So what I figured out from being on Hinge is my type. And Molly hates my type because Molly sees me with some femboy who I can like dominate.
Can I say, right, listen.
She does.
Tana has liked some men who have been gorgeous. They have been in a constant state of mewing. It's been like, wow, that is incredible. I'm talking Leeds rag.
Yeah.
But she's also liked men who
No,
genuinely, that's insane.
No, you're thinking of one.
Yes,
you're
I
thinking
am.
of one, and you're thinking of two. 1 and 2. One, you're still trying to set me up with. I don't even know why.
I saw
it was
him
a
actually.
Joke.
I saw him again actually.
It was a joke.
Gorgeous man. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
I'm thinking about Liar.
Oh,
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Oh, I love him.
Oh, hell no.
I'll hold that hope.
And then the one that you're talking about, he is like mewing. Like he's gorgeous. I actually lied to myself. Yeah, he is gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
And then the other one
Like,
Molly
why
just
do you
didn't see the vision?
why do you actually work at CEX right now? Like, because you do. Like,
That's homophobic.
oh my god, it was
I
crazy.
just like people that look a little bit you know, like there's something
Ugly.
to work with. No,
No.
I like a blank canvas. And once you
Oh.
already have, first of all, I hate fashion guys. Like that literally pisses me off. It pisses me off.
But they're finished, they're polished.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
fully
No,
assembled.
it literally annoys me so much because they think that they know everything about fashion. If you tell them, hey, the Arc'teryx hat is not working with your decorated jeans, they're gonna turn around and say to you, you've got Shein fashion. Hashtag podded. Guys, someone turned around to me and Molly. Oh, yes, you are getting podded right now.
He
Yes,
he just
He
his
literally
head grew.
shamed us
It
for
was
being working
crazy.
class by
Yeah.
saying, you guys have Shein fashion.
Yeah. You guys only wear Shein. One of you's got to wear Shein. Ah!
And the whole crowd
Whoa.
and the whole crowd looks side to side because have you seen us?
Yeah. Crazy.
That was a crazy statement. Have you seen us, King? Does, like, we look like we are scouring. If we do have Shein, it is from a charity shop.
Yeah. Let it be known right now. Guys, I will flex the brands. Right now, I am wearing a vintage Hugo Boss.
There you go. Right now, I'm wearing, to be fair, the thing is, he said Shein, but if someone was wearing Zara, he's probably got 10 Zara things in his closet. If someone said H&M, because Zara, H&M, and Shein, they're all the same. So I don't really want to hear any tea at all, ever. Sorry, King, but you did it to yourself. Anyways.
Keep to the spiderweb pants.
But yeah.
Trousers, whatever.
The range of guys that I liked were sort of 5'11", 5'10", lethal face card, and an arm. That is like you need an arm. You can't be Skinny Gonzalez because I will look at you like, hey, not pause. Do you know what I mean? Hey, not pause, because like, you know,
Skinny Gonzalez is actually crazy.
You can't be that. You can't be stick figure. You can't be. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just my type. Love your body. Love your body. Love your body. Body confidence, but like tea, not for me. Because I know like what I can handle, because I don't want to try on the jumper and the jumper is skin tight. Okay. I don't want that jumper to be slim fit. Okay. I need it to be oversized AF.
Yeah.
And the only way it can be oversized is if you're a men's medium to large. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And also these men were some sort of like
I wish you screenshotted pictures of their profiles.
Oh, all the ones that I liked.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been so good.
I'm such a visual learner.
That would have been so
Have you deleted
good.
the app?
No, not yet.
Oh, show me some matches.
I'll show you. Most of the men, they kind of they are some, they're like racially ambiguous. Sorry, I don't know why that took me ages to say, but like racially ambiguous, like you're mixed with something or yeah. Quick note about the black men on Hinge. First of all, watch Molly go sign up for this whole segment.
I'm listening. Did you see my eyes like go glazed? I glazed my eyes over laughing. Sorry.
Molly
I'm
just
listening.
shut down on the inside. She was just like, I'll just wait for this segment
I'm
to be
listening.
over.
I'm listening. Come on.
Molly's brain
I'll
went on
ad-lib every
commercial
so
break.
often. I'll ad-libbing.
So all their prompts were like, one thing I want to get, the money. Oh my gosh, next. Also,
Stop
the black
putting
men.
Stop putting your Snapchats
Exactly.
in your prompts.
Oh. And that's a note to black men, because they would always have like their picture and then their Snapchat, like, what is the thing? A QR code? I don't even know how that works because I can't even like scan it. Like, I'm not gonna get another phone or my iPad and go, hey, let me scan that. Let me scan that real quick. Hey, I found you from Hinge. No. I feel like the black men that I did like, they were like kind of not serious. Also, a lot of them had Hennessy in their profile picture, I'm just like, once you put the alcohol at the end, I just know that we're not compatible because you're a party animal and I just can't do that.
No, but if you put in the bottle in the picture, are you really a party animal? Or
yeah,
are you just a poser?
or you're just an alcoholic. Okay, BoJack Horseman. So those are kind of the range of the guys. I really did try. Like, there was moments where I was on FaceTime with my sister and we're like, okay, let's do only black men. Okay, let's do only Middle Eastern men. Okay, let's do only South Asian men. Which was a W, I can't lie. But like, we did like systematically, because I don't know why, but there was like an influx of white men who literally looked like they'd hit me across the face with the brick that they're laying. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, let's not even fool around and joke.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Some of the men on Hinge, some of the white men on Hinge actually just look like they've got their slurs packed ready for the day.
Packed and ready to go. Also, this is the main topic, in fact. This is the main thing that you need to take away from this whole Hinge case study before we get into the guys that I matched with, is Hinge is full of fuglies.
Yeah.
And the last time we talked about it, Molly was being really kind. I remember the video. I remember the clip where Molly was like, the people that I'm getting matched, or I can't even do her flipping accent today. Wait, what's going on? What word did you say the other day where I was like, that's really funny?
Just not
facially, that's what you said.
Facially, we're just not compatible.
Yeah.
And it is true.
Aesthetically, no, it's aesthetically.
Yeah.
And I was like,
because girl, you look like you've been dragged here.
Yeah.
After you've been ran over by a car.
They are so, like, everybody's bad, but not everyone's bad and bougie. Take from that what you will. Everyone has their own little things where you're like, oh. And I think the worst part of it is that you see people where you're like, I can tell you are a golden soul.
Yeah, but
I don't go for
only
golden
mummy
soul.
loves you. Only mummy loves you.
It's the face. It's the top area that can't. Yeah. We can't do that. And I don't want a punching situation. I don't want that for you.
Yeah.
Because it's just a bit peak.
It'd be reckless.
That being said, now that I'm matching with baddies, it's just like, the
energy you have to actually put into the situation.
I'm
then is
grinding.
Intense. Yes, you're like clawing. That was literally me. That is why I'm still like, I don't mind if you ghost me.
Because it's like a baddie situation.
Yeah, there's slim. Listen, to put it in a kind way, these days it is slim pickings. It's actually slim pickings. Listen, me and Tana, we're attractive women. Very smart. We're very funny. We have a lot about us. But it is still fucking slim pickings.
Oh my gosh. What Hinge does is they give you... The thing is, they give you like 10 people to go through. And then they refresh. 10 people to go through. No word of exaggeration. There is 3 for every 40 people that you see. 3 langers.
Yeah, that you think, immediately,
Immediately, yes. And then there's like, actually make 3 langers. 2 of them immediately, yes. 1 of them, red flag.
Not political.
not political, has professional like photos, question mark, like a professional photo shoot of,
Also,
like,
every so
what?
often, I'd say about 3 in 50,
yeah,
you'll get people who are just straight men who just go crazy with the pronouns button, and go crazy with the gender button, and go crazy with the sexuality button, and the religious button, and the politics button. And I'm not just saying this as Molly, you shouldn't assume. No, these men are actually saying slurs with their face.
They're doing it on purpose.
They're doing it to be like, we're fighting the woke.
Yeah, literally. Also, an immediate note that I forgot to say is when they have, this is niche though, when they have all 3 pronouns. He, him, his.
That is
oh
true.
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Just leave it at 2.
Just leave it at 2. I feel like it's giving overachiever. It's giving I want to be the best. Like, you've already won the woke game. Like, you know.
It's giving those infographics, the ones that were made by the graphic designers, was the only thing that you read during lockdown.
Exactly. There you go. Infographic warrior.
Yeah.
What else was I going to talk about? Oh, yeah. So it's like 90% uglies. And then they give you like a streak of like 10 people who are like from attractive to leng.
Yeah.
And then that's all your likes done. But you have to grind through all those 50 uglies to get to the streak. You do your likes and then you're done.
Really consider the options. Like, you will give 1 like to an ugly person just as like maybe we can get the ball rolling a bit.
Yeah.
You know?
It makes you think, like, it makes you considerate.
Also, as well, can I say, I got into the pattern of deleting my account on Hinge and re-downloading, not pausing.
Yeah.
I should just be pausing.
Yeah.
Because every single time I go on Hinge now, I match with the same people.
Rematching.
And you know what was embarrassing? I actually matched with a guy, shout out Jasper. I matched with Jasper twice. And he actually messaged me and said, you were the girl that said I look like the guy from Anora, and I never forgot that. And I was like, deleted the app. Because I was like, not me actually, not my search history being retracked.
Oh.
Like, that's crazy. Like, yeah, so if you're thinking of deleting it, don't.
Yeah,
unless you can actually delete it permanently.
Unless you want to delete it permanently, just pause it.
Just pause it.
That way people can carry on messaging you if they wish to. Yeah. Okay, so let's get on to the people that I matched with.
Can we also say when you see people you recognise on there?
Oh. First of all, I saw someone that was in a relationship. Question mark.
That's crazy.
And I messaged
the amount
Molly
of times
and I
I've
was
screenshotting the accounts.
I literally screenshotted and I was like, I messaged Molly. I was like, oh my gosh, X is with X and they're on Hinge. And then Molly was like, I'm afraid I don't know people like you. And I was like, oh.
I actually didn't recognise any of those people's names.
Oh. Boring. But
do you have a picture?
Yes, I do, because I took a screenshot of that person.
Because
I was like,
I got that
you
message.
are going to jail.
I got that message and I genuinely lay in bed like, no, it's not coming to me.
Oh my gosh, why? I deleted all this. I deleted everything because I had no space on my phone. Oh, that's so annoying.
That's your fault, Apple. Oh, then no, you can still hear that.
Okay.
Type it. This is the issue with having a podcast.
Okay, so first match. This is like my king type shit.
Okay. This is exciting.
This is like my. You probably matched with him, to be fair, but
I'm
like
really nervous.
He's leng cheng leng.
Let's see. I've never seen this man. Oh.
No, wait.
Oh, he's from Ontario.
Why are you baiting his shit out?
Oh, they're never gonna know. Okay, he's nice, yeah. Okay, yeah.
No, he's Langers. What do you mean he's nice? She doesn't like racially ambiguous people, guys.
Oh, he is not racially ambiguous.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No.
He's not white pure. I was about to say pure.
He's not pure.
But like, be for real.
Yeah, I am.
If he told you he was part something, you believe him, though.
Yeah, because I'd just
Well,
believe him.
no.
I'd be like, you're not going to
No.
lie, are you?
Well, no. Anywho, then this is my
this is so exciting.
this is my second baddie shot o'clock. Ooh, Molly seems like she recognizes him.
Tana, this. Oh, I do recognize him. Yeah, because I laughed.
No, don't be rude. Yeah, he's femboy maxing.
Oh.
I have hope that this one looks better in person. No, the last one that we just okay, I'll actually describe them for you so that you know.
Oh yeah, sorry
guys. So the first one, let's call him Ryder, because he kind of looks like a rider.
Yeah, he does, which is a red flag.
Okay, whatever. He's langers, dark hair, dark features,
Dark hair, tall, nice
eyebrows. He's Canadian on a year abroad. He likes hiking. He's kind of like boring, but I like that because I like normie people. Because as we know from the last episode, like, because I'm like a certified yapper, I need to be with someone who's gonna be an enabler. And someone who's not gonna tell me that I have shame in fashion. But like, I need to be with like someone who's like, you know, a baddie.
A bit of normality.
Yeah.
So it makes
that
you
I
look
can
interesting.
introduce him to different
Yeah,
things. And I can introduce him to brain rot. I can introduce him to RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah.
I can introduce him to all these different things, and he'll be like, oh my gosh, I watched that because my girlfriend likes it. Do you know what I mean?
You know what, as well, what surprised me about people who look boring and like look like they just don't have any taste is that every so often they'll actually be in something which is really niche, and you'll be like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, all right, first.
They're always boring until they're not.
Yeah.
This one is like, this was I don't really know why I did this, but okay, we'll just carry on. He is 5'9". Okay, we're just gonna.
So he's 5'6".
So he's
5'6".
He doesn't look 5'6". He looks 5'9".
This is so exciting because I've been through genuinely everyone on Hinge. So like the fact that I'm not recognizing any of these men is so like, wow. I need to get back on it and start searching again.
Okay.
I know him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, he would manipulate the fuck out of you.
But like,
He's not 5'9". He
He's
does not look like 5'9".
He
looks
does.
like 6'3".
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
He's nice.
Yeah.
He's nice.
Langers.
But he would manipulate you.
Yeah, I know.
Can I read one of his prompts out, or is that too bait?
Read it.
I geek out on ASAP.
Yeah, that's the one that I liked.
He had the arm.
He has the arm.
He has the arm.
He's the only.
He has enough arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Ryder, the first one, is kind of like
a bit more boring.
But the second one is like more. That's not my regular type, because that's Molly's type, in fact.
No, it's not.
Yes,
that
it is.
man is not.
Yes, it is.
That man is
Yes,
a
it is.
friend. That man is a friend.
That's Molly's type. She likes those eccentric little, artsy
Don't even
little...
bring me into this, because recently my type has been matured.
Yeah,
and I will.
Fair, I feel like between the two of us, like last year, if you asked us like what our type was, it would probably be the second one.
Yes.
Like little artsy, like oversized.
I would bring him home to my family, and my family would be like,
okay,
so this is a lavender marriage then.
Yeah.
And I'd be like,
yeah,
actually,
literally beard AF.
Yeah.
He's giving beard. But lately it's more arm. They need the arm. They need the height. Unfortunately,
The height is essential.
The height is
It
essential. You can't, because Molly made a mistake. Molly did make a mistake.
I made
a long time ago.
He has a girlfriend now, you know. Yeah,
okay.
which is crazy.
You kind of hit me with that, like Carrie did when she said, "Oh, Big's married."
Yeah. When she was like, "I'm sleeping with Big," and they all went, "Carrie."
That was. I didn't want to bring that up. I've been missing Sex and the
was
City bad lately. I think it's because I'm listening to a lot of Sade, so like it's reminding me of Samantha, because like all of her scenes had Sade in the back, and kind of like that jazzy, 90s futuristic, like, sunset in a penthouse vibe. And yeah, I'm missing her bad. So overall,
those are the only three.
That's
crazy. You had a week and that was all you got.
I know. People aren't fucking with me, guys.
No, listen. I'm pulling in the mic.
The thing is, I did some of them I did have to deny for greater good reasons.
Yeah.
Because that was manipulation station.
Can I say, this is, oh my God. My topic is Hinge. When that gets brought up, I have 7 years of work experience.
Yeah.
My CV is stacked.
Yes.
Like, I have done that.
Yes.
And it pisses me off, because when are men ever gonna realize, like, their type? Oh my God. When are men ever gonna move away from, like,
blonde hair, blue eyes?
Bristol girl, yeah.
Bristol. Yeah. I feel like that's another thing with Hinge that I realized as well, is that, like, I had a moment of realization, I think it was yesterday, where I was like, okay, I'm on Hinge, but who else is on Hinge? Like, all the baddest baddies, like, flipping what Tom's trunk wearing, like, yoga pant wearing ass, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, in comparison, is it really gonna be like T? Maybe not. But I was actually not too, like, it did, like, upset me a little bit, because I was like, I know I'm bad to the bone, I'm funny, etc.
Yeah.
But I also thought, like, do I really want, like, people who that would be their normal type? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which actually confused me a little bit. I think the thing is, I was confused a little bit with the first Hinge match, because I was like, I don't seem like his usual type, but maybe because he's not from the UK, it's a little bit different. I don't know. I'll have to find out. I'll have to ask him. But
so you keep in Hinge?
No, I'm pausing my.
You keep in messaging the people though.
Yeah.
Did you? The golden question. Did you get outside of Hinge? Did you get any Instagrams or Snapchats?
No, I'm gonna move them all to my Instagram
Woohoo!
tomorrow, because tomorrow is the actual day that it all starts. I downloaded it on Monday, but I didn't use it until Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move them all to my Instagram, and then we can all be liberated together.
That's so exciting though.
Yeah, so other than that, I'm pausing my profile today, which is fun, because, like, that way you only, like, you only get the people that have matched with you, and I feel like I've sent out all the likes that I like, so
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I just completed the app in 7 days.
Done it. Been there, done it.
Been there, done that. I hope you guys enjoyed our little Hinge case study.
Yeah.
And I hope it has informed you on, like, what you, like, now you can go there with, like, a little bit of knowledge, because I feel like people always say, oh, Hinge is the trenches, but they never really tell you why. And I think the biggest thing is, if you're a POC and you're going on Hinge, I would say tread carefully and use those filters to the maximum, because you don't want to be in a position where you're sending out likes to people who you know aren't gonna like you back. So
Yeah, the people on Hinge are actually shit.
If there are like the Caucasians that like you, like you can look through them on your likes, but I wouldn't say like, I would say use those filters, like search for what you want up to the maximum, because otherwise you're constantly gonna be thinking like, oh, I'm constantly yearning for these men who I'm not even their type, like, well, like, do you know what I mean? So I think if you're a POC, tread carefully, but it can still be, I think it's a good thing, because I had to be quite heavy-handed with the flirting, which I never do. Which I never do. Everybody knows I'm a charmer. I don't like actually say like actual things, which like, I don't know, like I actually had to be like I wasn't saying anything outrageous. Like I'd be okay if my mum read my messages. Like I'm not like, that's like, and my mum is my mum is not the one to play with. So I wasn't saying anything like PG. I wasn't saying anything that it would be like a 12.
Any raunchy, you know?
It wasn't raunchy, but it was like obvious.
Yeah, it was flirty.
So
that's what you need, though.
Yeah, I feel like that was like a good step
level
up, and it was a good experience in that way.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, I will be pausing it.
Woohoo!
I will be pausing that shit.
Can I actually share a story that I actually really enjoyed and I want to share with you in particular?
Yes.
Me and Tana have talked about Tom's trunks a lot on this podcast,
Yes.
and we specifically talked about the really rich guys who have them with the signet rings and whatever.
Yeah.
Because why do they actually own real gold?
Yeah.
Anyways, so I was just in the shop, just, you know,
Oh yeah.
whatever. Self-checkout shops as well, where you can get it. And there was this one guy buying a can of Pepsi, 85p retail price.
Mm-hmm.
His card got declined. He was wearing Tom's trunks and a lot of gold. Visually very rich. Card got declined. Okay.
Yeah.
Card declined again. Okay. Card got declined for a third time. Literally me
His
not
card
speaking.
hasn't been declined. This is a poor people misconception.
Yeah.
His card has been stopped.
Yeah.
Because someone has stolen it and is using it in Dubai.
Listen
Carry
to
on.
what happened, right? Worker came over. Because at certain points, worker has to come over and
Yeah.
accept it on the till or whatever.
Yeah.
Worker came over and was like, hey, your card's been declined. And he was like, no, it's just gone through on my bank. And she was like, but the machine says it's not.
Yeah.
Why are you lying to me?
Yeah.
Why are you lying to me, Tom's
Yeah.
trunks? Anyways, literally not even me being so nosy. Checked on the system for previous receipts, because as a retail girly, you can do that and you can kind of see the previous transactions. So that shit did not go through.
Right.
And he was walking out to go steal.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, not you with the gold.
Yeah.
The real
and
gold.
We were talking to people about stealing.
Why, as a rich person, are you stealing? Shut up.
I'm really confused.
Why are you stealing?
And that's something that will
we can get into that. But
yeah.
it's also stealing from co-op. It's a cooperative.
Yeah.
When you're I'm stealing from a big chain, they support a lot of local communities.
Yeah.
You have a share in that as a co-op member, not to lick the arse of a company right now. Shut up, man. Go do your fucking research.
Yeah. I just feel like it's just a bit weird. It feels a little bit weird.
People need to stop it.
It's just like a rich person thrill.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
stop
mean?
glorifying rich people stealing.
It's a rich people thing that they do. You'll find that all the flipping Oscar winners will be yeah, I still steal from some places. Keeps me feeling real. And it's just okay, don't care.
Yeah, literally. Okay, recommendation time.
Guys, my first
Whatever I said.
my first recommendation is Rebecca Black's album called Salvation, I think. Dude, that might not even be its name. Let's check. Yeah, I think it is Salvation.
Is this the one you sent me?
Yeah. It's, if you're looking for something like, you know, poppy, different, it's like Charlie XCX but
Salvation.
more indie. So I feel like that, if that's your vibe, you're gonna like it. It's very like dancey. It's great. It's great. It's a W. My second recommendation is oh my gosh, I had one. Well, you just say one because I literally always forget the second one.
The song Empire Ants by Gorillaz is really good. It was on their Plastic Beach album from 2010, so it's an old one, but yeah, it's really good. Also, I was listening to Watch the Throne, the deluxe Jay-Z, Kanye West album.
Yeah.
Which is literally like, good luck going outside and saying that.
But
I was listening to
there you go. Is that the gold one?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was listening to Watch the Throne because it's really good.
Yeah.
And
No
I was
Church
listening
in
to
the Wild. Wait, let me think of songs that are from it. Lift Off, People in Paris, bro. Otis, like that, you know. And it is a great album.
And there's a song on there called Made in America with Frank Ocean on it.
Yeah, Frank Ocean really did his big one on that album. I can't even lie to you. But yeah, in terms of recommendations, guys, feel the world. Keep listening to that music.
Yeah.
Keep listening to that music. Keep watching those films. Shout out the Oscars.
Yay!
Oh my
Very
gosh.
big smiles today.
I Kieran McCulkin all
yes.
over. When I
said
saw
this.
the Anora
Best
picture, best original screenplay,
best director,
actress, best director.
Yeah, Sean
Deserved,
Baker
probably
for
because we haven't
awards.
watched it yet.
But we're gonna watch it.
We're gonna watch it
in
literally
cinemas.
this week.
Yay!
So yeah, you'll hear our review.
Yes, I'm so excited.
I'm so like happy that Honora won, and mainly because I feel like it's with those types of films which are a little bit more artsy, people are just like, oh, it's great, but and I saw this thing where it was like one of the Oscar voters didn't watch Dune, so they didn't vote for it. Okay, I feel like Dune is like the one that's being done the most dirty, because I genuinely think it was so good, and
challenges as well.
And challenges
like, okay,
like crazy, like love to Nora, but genuinely some things need to be brought up.
I will say, this is such a problematic opinion of mine.
Go on.
I will say,
can't be more problematic than some people in our film class. #podded. #podded.
Yeah. I will say, the best. Listen, I think usually when I watch a film, the bit I love the most is the acting.
Yeah.
On challenges, it wasn't.
I loved the acting. What do you mean?
I loved the
like
acting, but it wasn't my favorite part, and I think that was weird about watching it, because I was like, "What the hell?" The movie offered such a broad spectrum of so many different things.
I feel like for me personally, what I loved about challenges was seeing Zendaya in such a different light. I'd never seen her act like that before, and I thought she was like an actor, but just like an actor. Do you know what I mean? Like an actor. But now then I was like, oh my gosh, you are like talented.
Manipulating two men, but then also going through so much pain.
Ate that down. So we're going to talk more about Oscars.
Yeah, hopefully.
Fingers crossed. And like the whole like Academy, etc. But guys, get ready for a guest episode next Monday.
Yay! Yahoo!
Get ready for a guest episode. What else do we have lined up? I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, guest episodes. A new
HR
thing.
news. Timothy Chalamet basically like literally running everything right now.
It's really weird because he's just like, I never hear anything about him, but I hear something every day about him, if that makes sense. He's not doing anything major right now, but he's doing everything major.
Everything.
It's weird.
He's doing nothing but everything all at the same time.
It's odd. I don't.
What other HR news? Oh my gosh. This is kind of sad, so sorry, but Donald Trump and President Zelensky. Is it President Zelensky?
Yeah.
Prime Minister Zelensky?
Prime Minister.
Anyways,
I feel
the
like it's
leader
Prime
of
Minister.
Ukraine
Yes.
in the Oval Office with JD Vance. Question mark. Don't really know what happened there. They literally ganged up on him in the Oval Office.
Actually,
asked
crazy.
him why he wasn't wearing a suit when let's roll that shit back. Elon, baby. Where's his suit?
Oh.
Where's his suit, T? Trying to think of other HR news that I've seen.
I think the Oscars was a big HR news.
Yeah.
I watched Kieran Culkin's speech.
Oh my gosh.
Because he went against Jeremy Strong, actually, which is crazy. If you don't know the context, basically, Jeremy Strong did The Apprentice, which I watched and was incredible. And bless him, I will hold my hands up and I will say the nominated actors this year have actually been a lot of them that I'm like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
And Jeremy Strong, that man is just constantly snubbed anyway.
Yeah.
He just is.
It's so unfortunate because you can tell he puts his whole heart into his craft.
Yeah.
And everything that he does, you can tell. And it pays off because every single time you watch him, you are never like, oh, he's just an actor. You are like, who is that?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And in The Apprentice, he played Roy Cohn. Fun fact, actually, what they inspired Angels in America about the play, if anyone's seen that or read that. And he played Roy Cohn so well. And to say that about an awful person is so hard.
Yeah.
But, like, his craft was amazing. Like, he just, amazing. He was better than Sebastian Stan in it, who played Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And he was nominated for Best Supporting Actor. And Kieran Culkin, they were both in Succession together, and Kieran won. And he was like, he didn't really shout out any of the other actors. He just said to Jeremy Strong, Jeremy, you were fucking amazing.
Yeah. And I feel like coming from Kieran Culkin, who literally does not care, what I mean by that is that he does not care about like media stuff and like saying things just superficially just to like please everyone and be like, you did really well. He like only
he means it.
He means everything that he says.
Yeah.
I just think that's a really cool shout out, to be fair.
It's nice because the Succession family seem quite tight knit.
Yeah.
Except for cousin Greg.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Where's cousin Greg at? We got the rest of the Oscar people. Ariana Grande. There was also the Brit Awards. People looking stunning. Doja Cat's performance at the Oscars. Question mark.
Doja Cat performed at the Oscars?
Yes, along with I think it's Jenny from Blackpink and.
Oh, I bet that was good. Jenny from Blackpink.
It might not even be Jenny. I don't even know. It might be another K-pop star. I'm just saying random things.
Wait, let me double check for you before you get cancelled.
Before I get cancelled.
Because you actually will get doxed.
Yeah. There was just a lot of big things this week. And a lot of appreciation for creative stuff. Also, Hunter Schafer's heartbreaking video about the passports being changed in America, which I think has sparked a lot of like solidarity with trans people in America, because obviously Donald Trump has said that there's only 2 genders. Okay, but then he's also saying that like you have to be what is on your passport has to be what you were assigned at birth. So Hunter Schafer released a really poignant and moving video, basically saying how trans people will always exist. And if you haven't watched it, you can go watch it.
It's amazing.
It's so good. And then Fashion Week after that. Can I remember anything from Fashion Week? I remember 100 Years of Fendi.
DS2 squared.
Oh, D squared.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Because Doechii coming
my
out
gosh.
and performing was
Doechii performing.
crazy.
JT also performing. Guys, that was insane. What I would give to be. Also, D squared is always so good.
The thing is,
it
like slithers under.
Yeah.
And you
it
don't
kind of
even see it
remains
coming.
in the underground.
Yeah.
If you like the way that Timothée Chalamet is kind of dressing right now, and you like the way that Brad Pitt kind of dressed in his prime, look up D squared, because literally
amazing,
so good. But tell me why I didn't know for the longest that they're twins. That's why it's D squared.
Oh, really?
The flip. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
It was also Lisa that performed at the Oscars.
Oh,
not Jenny.
From Blackpink though.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
It's like my Fontaine's mishap again.
Yeah, it's
we
Fontaine's
just need to
again.
learn the members.
It's because I remember Jenny's outfit and she had like a suit on. It was like a suit dress.
Oh, cute.
This is defo Jenny, by the way. She had like a suit dress and it was like, some people didn't like it, some people did like it. But anywho.
Thank you so much for listening to this Hinge-based episode.
You will find out so much more about everything. I don't know where I was going with that. But we have a guest episode coming out next Monday, so we'll see you next week.
Yeah, see you next week.
Bye!